Robbie Ray's interesting because he's coming off TJ. He's not going to pitch till middle of the year. He is owed $73 million over the last 3 years of his contract. They do get out from Haniger and DeSclafani. Haniger's got 2 years left for 32.5 on his deal, and he also has an opt-out after 24. But assuming he's not, he gets $32.5 million for 2, and DeSclafani's in the final year of his 12-year contract. So the trade is also cash considerations. The Giants are paying the Mariners money. Mm-hmm. So one thing, I don't know if it'll be forthcoming when they break it down at 130, but what's the financial outlay here? Is this an acknowledgement? What does it mean for going out and now signing pitchers?
Well, let me throw a monkey wrench in there, too, because I do think with Cobb's injury, they've got to go out and get one, if not two, pitchers. And to me, it could signal that they're in for the Japanese pitcher, where that could be something because he's got to sign in the next few days here. But Robbie Ray has an opt-out after this season. So he's not going to pitch at least until the All-Star break or afterwards. Let's say that Robbie Ray puts together, 8 or 10 really good starts to finish the year. Robbie Ray's got $250 million left on the deal after this year. Does Robbie Ray then opt out? I mean, he pitches well, and then he opts out because he thinks he can get more than $250, and he might be able to.
I would say you have to see him pitch, obviously.
Yeah, but I mean, that's a scary proposition. Is you get this guy because you want a long-term, you're thinking long-term on this, but then he opts out because he pitches well in his last 8 starts of the year, you know?
Well, that would be a good problem if he pitches well, but sure. I'm more concerned about $73 million over the last 3 years for a guy coming off Tommy John, and he can't pitch till the middle of the year, and to unload Haniger and DeSclafani, I had to pay some of their salary. So I don't know how specific it'll be and how much it'll come out eventually with the agents, how much the Giants are carrying of Haniger and DeSclafani's salary. But so what does this mean? Did you resort to making a trade for a pitcher because you don't want to buy a pitcher? So what does it mean for Jordan Montgomery and Blake Snell and the pitchers that are out there?
I think those guys are in play because, like you said, Cobb and we don't even know when Ray will come back. So Cobb and Ray longer than Cobb, it sounds like. So they've got open spots in their rotation. So I think this means they're on the verge of adding one, if not two. And then also what this does is we had Haniger penciled in left field because you didn't think you could move him, and now you open up an outfield spot. So are they on the verge, or do they think one of the young guys, or is it going to be Conforto in left, Lee in center, and Yaz in right? I mean, I'm hoping that it means that they're going to get an outfielder and a pitcher or two.